Hello and welcome to the Emma Dilemma variety show with the Moses.
Yes, it's the Moses. I'm feeling pretty excellent tonight.
Yeah, feeling pretty fresh, pretty clean, looking fucking awesome in your Middleton Grange sweater right there, Moses.
Middleton Grange was, that's where I went to high school.
Yeah.
And this was our band top, which we always wore. The great thing about my high school was that they kind of just really supported me to be myself, which was nice, because I was only there for year 12.
It's great that you feel such an affinity and love for your high school that you only went to for 1 year. That's quite impressive.
It was nice that they invited me back to teach guitar for what should have been my 7th form year.
That's right. And you're just like, yes, now I can smoke ciggies on campus because the teachers won't. You know, I am a teacher, I'm allowed. Or is that, no, that's still not allowed.
Still couldn't smoke on campus, no, couldn't smoke on campus.
Could you smoke weed on campus?
Could you smoke weed on campus?
Not yet, because the referendum hasn't gone through. Middleton Gunja Grange. Yeah. Hi, Luke.
Tonight we've got a real action-packed show for everybody. 3 incredible songs, as always. Mm-hmm. A song Emma wants to play, a request.
Yes.
No, and then...
Wait, that sounded like one option.
Yeah. No, three songs.
Yeah, you meant to put your thumbs and fingers up so we can see.
A song Emma wants to play, a request, and one that she...
An original. Sort of hand
an original.
Creating.
Yes, that she's created.
Which is busy tonight, right?
And we've got lots to get through, but because we've got a brand new sponsor. Wow, and
the same one as last week.
Same one as, but they've really brought the treats this week.
They have.
That bottle, yes, it is empty. If you've noticed, but that's because we've put it in this very fine
decanter. Or is it called decanter? Only we get to decide because it's our show. So I've decided that it's called a decanter. Who is our sponsor that's given us Jameson? And 4 Toblerones and something else.
I'm so glad you asked that, Emma. Because I can bring them up on screen. It's obviously the incredible Storm Baker. Custom-made jewellery. If you have a special desire to do something for the person that you care about or love, they have a solution. Oh yeah. They have the solution for you. Like I've even heard stories from Matt and Tracy Baker of Storm Baker, where they've taken like an old ring that's been handed down through generations, and let's say there's precious gemstone in it. They'll take it and put it in a whole new casing. There's just so many solutions, and they're just incredible to deal with. You can deal with them wherever you are in the country, but obviously if you're based in Christchurch like us, which is the best city in New Zealand, then you can just go and see them at their showroom, and we'll have more details about that over the coming weeks. This brings us to a very special section of the evening already. How you're feeling about your dad. So we had Father's Day on Sunday.
Beautiful.
Father's Day is a day that celebrates Sunday. When you have traditionally when a mummy and daddy love each other very much in a committed relationship, the father, typically the male body, he becomes aroused and his penis becomes engorged, and mummy's also aroused, and together mummy and daddy do a thing, and that can create children. So we celebrated that last
Father's Day Sunday. Father's what day?
Sunday. Father's Day Sunday.
Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Let's address some of the comments because there's been comment activity before we even went live, which is very important. First of all, I want to say Spinach 2910. That's obviously got to be Lauren, who's usually here. If that's not Lauren, then this person needs to stop talking like my sister because it's really, well, it's actually really comforting because she's not here right now. Luke says, happy Tuesday, Em and Mo. Thanks, Luke. Thanks for tuning in again. Deuce Rock is here, which is cool because the requested song that I'm playing second was Deuce Rocker's request. And isn't Deuce Rocker the best Twitch name ever? Also, his user profile picture is a toilet paper roll. Lorna says best jeweler ever, so obviously Lorna has some experience with Stormbaker, and correct, best jeweler ever. They did my engagement ring for Moses, and they also did me this other awesome ring. And yep, Scott Robinson, how's Liam going? Fuck, I don't know, he's not here. Kirsty McPherson, no! Don't know what the no's in reference to. Mishka, why is it you remind me of a taco tonight with your hat, Moses? Yeah, that is very odd.
That's a very good question. It's because the taco is a very special time for me to put everything that you want to see into a savory snack. Do it from the front to the back.
And obviously this taco must be filled with bananas and oranges and peaches. Huh?
Good point, Emma. Just if anyone missed that reference, it's because the hat actually contains
fruits.
And move right in there.
This is the most fruits that will ever step foot in our home.
The thing I like about it is that you've got, it's not just one pattern, you've kind of got different types of bananas.
It's just a great hat.
Different rates of...
I have a feel, didn't we actually talk about this hat like a few streams ago? Because Scott McLaughlin was like, great hat, and then we went into a full story of how you even acquired the hat. This hat is a point of conversation. Scott, haha, sorry, was my music teacher. Oh yeah, well, yeah, he's still a music teacher up in Auckland, and we're good friends, but I don't know how he is right at this moment. I have no idea what Liam's up to now. Probably hanging out with his baby.
What's really cool about that, Scott, is there's actually a song that Liam wrote,
yes,
which is coming up, but we won't spoil that too much.
I'm singing one of Liam's songs tonight. It's 9:35 here, that must be in the UK, in the morning. It's either this or a mountain of emails working from, yeah, no competition at all. Definitely watch this instead of doing work. Again, I think you've told you're working another time you're watching the stream, and I said, working, don't recommend that. I stand by those words. Nathan Coates fruit salad, correct, it's a fruit salad hat. Moses has a special announcement.
So, what's really special about tonight's show is that we're announcing the fact that next week we're giving away, well, when I say we, I mean Emma, myself, and also our sponsors for the week, giving away a moissanite. That means it's a lab-grown diamond. It's compositionally exactly the same as regular diamond.
Can I?
You kind of can, yeah, you're good, you're good.
Look at it, it's like the size of my finger. Can I?
It's kind of hard to explain, to show how good that actually is. Basically, if you were to see that thing in real life, you'd be like, that is a rock. It's a serious rock. It means proper business. And next week we're going to be giving it away.
Bring it back a bit to there,
Yeah, bring it back. Yeah, maybe the aperture there. Yeah, that thing there is, that's incredible.
Don't drop it. Okay, that's enough of that.
It's
enough of me showing that, but we should keep talking about it because...
it's valued at $990 New Zealand, which is incredible. If that was a so nobody's been exploited or damaged to create that. It's been grown on
Leonardo DiCaprio fully supports it as a process because you know how he's all against blood diamonds and stuff. So if you want to be in the draw to win that, keep watching the show because we will talk about that later as me and Moses make eye contact and we try and remember what our entry terms are.
But just to clarify, we're not giving that away this week. We're just kind of letting you guys know, the viewers,
how to win it
next week we're going to be giving that away. But during the week, we're going to do a whole bunch of kind of hoo-ha around giving away that incredible diamond
Yes.
from our incredible sponsor,
Stormbaker Jewellers.
Stormbaker Jewellers.
www.stormbaker.com. Hey, Chrissy's here and she is enjoying a special coffee. Chrissy, I'm very jealous because your special coffees are my favourite thing.
For those of you that don't know our special friend Chrissy, she's based in Auckland. She was New Zealand's very first private trainer. So she came out of Les Mills, personal trainer. Absolutely incredible woman, one of my best mates. And it's really nice to have her live on the stream.
We love Chris.
So if you're just joining us for the first time, welcome to the Emma Delimited Variety Show. What we do is we have a sponsor that looks after us each week, pays for us to do all these sweet kind of production values. And we have 3 songs that Emma performs. One that is been requested.
Yep, but that's not the first one.
That's not the first one.
No.
The first one.
Perfect, wrong order.
The first one is always one that
choose.
she chooses. The second one is one that's been requested, and the third one is an original by her.
Or associated with me, I guess, because I haven't necessarily written all of them.
Yes, like tonight, for example, it's a.
I don't know why I need to include that semantic. But
Yeah, these
totally
are the
pointless.
details.
I'm the worst with details.
Yes.
Nina is worried that one of the cats is totally going to eat it, and that could be correct, so I need to hide this. But speaking of Nina, she's semi-related to the first song that I'm going to play because it's her partner's new act, new band.
Oh
new
yes.
project.
Speaking of which, so I'll bring this up now while Emma gets tuned. So this act, Harves, not to be confused with Harves. Harves are a Melbourne-based production duo. I mean, yeah, they're beats makers. They're making the music, but both of them are prolific songwriters and musicians and production engineers in their own right. This is kind of like a project that's been a bit of a labour of love from what I gather. Be sure to follow them. You can see both of their handles there on screen. And this song came out like Wednesday last week or Thursday last week?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It's very recent.
Pretty dope. Pretty cool stuff. Obviously, Melbourne have been in lockdown, or the whole state of Victoria in Australia. So we're stoked to be able to kind of see some of the creativity that's coming out of that state in this time of trouble. So I guess without any further ado, we can chuck it over to Emma Delima and we'll get into our first song for the evening.
Let's do it! The song is called Do Your Worst and it is by Harves. I have washed up in some foreign place. I built a hut upon the shore. I light a torch and set my heart ablaze. A fire coursing through my blood, and I said, ooh, you can do your worst, yeah, I don't mind. Ooh, you can take it all, yeah, I'll be fine, yeah. When I find myself in trouble, I pray to God
really nice tune. It's lovely.
Take it all, yeah, I'll be fine. Thanks, Brenny.
Wow!
Woo!
Wow, that was very cool. So that was Harves. Two-piece, Melbourne-based.
Melbourne-based.
Both based in Melbourne.
Two-piece.
Both Sam K and
Sam K and Matthew Wright.
Matthew and Sam K.
And Sam K used to play in a band called Gatherer, which some New Zealanders may remember, but potentially previously named as The City Sunrise. And he's also produced and written and mixed and mastered a lot of music with me. And Matthew also used to play, or maybe still plays, I don't know, in a band called... one of my favourite Australian bands ever. Oh, The Getaway Plan. Fuck, my brain went like... just then. So I love that song. It's
so
really
I've been playing a bit of catch up because Matthew, I don't know Matthew, and I also don't know The Getaway Plan, but I've always been a pretty big fan of Sam K. Well, I like to call Sam K a friend, you know, and same with Nina, his beautiful partner. Incredible engineer, incredible producer in his own right. And since when Emma's band first kind of started working with Tom, and going back and forward kind of across the ditch, that's actually had quite an impact. So that they've gone on to do all sorts of pretty interesting things with a bunch of Christchurch artists. Sam K's produced heaps.
Just so cool. I love that. I love... This is getting a personal moment, but like I just love like over the last few years, like kind of the music network that we've built. Like both my own personal music network through my music and joining in some of yours. It's been really bloody cool. What are you pointing at? You're pointing at some comments. What?
Oh, it's just Jaden Cartini said that was he really enjoyed that song,
Jayden.
which is really nice.
Oh, Tracy Sutherland, fan bloody tastic. Thanks, Tracy, and hope you're recovering from your surgery swiftly and healthily. Juice Rocker, amazing. Thank you. I bet Juice Rocker's looking forward to how I do his requested song shortly. Ron can't wait to hear Cracked and Torn live again. Well, me either. I practiced it once. Oh, another announcement. Another special announcement, guys.
Welcome to this section of the show. This is where Moses takes you through the 3 favourite things that he likes about living in Christchurch, New Zealand in 2020. Woo! Number 1. The view of the Port Hills. Oh yeah!
Yeah, the Port Hills! Woo!
The Port Hills effectively represent a volcano. You see it on the South Island of New Zealand. It kind of juts out. It's an incredible region. Anybody from the Canterbury area should know that it sits in their backyard. There's all sorts you can explore. Number 2, second thing I love about living in Christchurch, the Avon River. Woo!
Big ups to the Avon.
The Avon River is known for running right through the city and kind of like a seductive, almost slinky, out of it worm, and it exists ever since Bob Parker came in and kind of cleaned up the city, there's been a lot less Didimo and dead prostitutes have been thrown in it, so it's much cleaner.
He went there. Yeah, good on you, the Avon. Thanks, Bob Parker.
Number 3, third thing I love about living in Christchurch is obviously that Emma Dilemma lives here. Woo!
Aww, how sweet. Cute. Are you taking it over to me? I got nothing to say, that was just really lovely. I love everything about Christchurch. But when you do mention the Avon River, I get a bit like sideways jealous for the Heathcote River. I'm like, come on, the Heathcote River. It's pretty. No? Yeah. We live on the east side, man.
The Heathcote River is kind of like how you've got Coca-Cola and Pepsi.
Oh.
So if the Avon's Coke, the Heathcote's kind of like Pepsi.
Okay, but a lot of people out there prefer Pepsi. Just saying, so not all hope is lost for you, Heathcote River. Hold in there. Pam's Cola. Oh, Sam, that was sick. Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Sam, for writing a song that I could cover on my thing and writing a cool song.
So I'll just bring that up as well. So yeah, that song that you just heard, the whole point of this is that we're doing our best to kind of introduce you to new stuff that's going on. So that song that Emma just played, you can see that image that I've just brought up, see? With the power of streaming, you can see it. That's Harves music, so the other handles. If you like that song, the way Emma played it, go actually check it out. Like,
yeah, it's way better than how I played it, trust me.
Well, it's different. It's different.
It's just different.
So that was the first, but if you're joining us for the first time, that was Emma. Every week, Emma plays one song that she wants to play. She plays a song that's part of requests. That's another thing. Put your requests in. They will go into a playlist on Spotify, and Emma chooses one each week. And then the third song is a song that she's effectively been involved in the production of.
Correct.
So this leads us to the second song of the evening of the live stream on Tuesday night. And I'm going to give it over to Emma to give us a little bit of a brief. Turns out she's just
struggling.
She's just doing her wee thing.
I'm like, this is totally.
This is a perfect opportunity to bring up the sponsor again.
Yeah, do that. I'm struggling, mate.
Stormbaker, like if you need a ring, if you need like an engagement ring, or even a if you want to get something made, jewellery, all sorts of jewellery.
Jewellery.
They are sponsoring the show tonight, which has been incredible, because they've given us, not only have they given us this incredible bottle of Jameson, that bottle's empty because we put it at our decanter. Not only have they given us that and some incredible Toblerone, they've also provided us with a moissanite, which is what we call a lab-grown diamond.
Which you probably won't be able to see it. But it's a stone.
It's really hard to show how incredible that is. It's like, that is a big deal. And next week, we're giving it away to one lucky person that tunes into the stream. And I'll run through it now for everyone that's listening.
On how to enter.
What's going to happen is next week, when Emma plays her 3 songs, we're going to bring up, during each song, there'll be a special word that flashes across the screen. And all you have to do to be in the draw to win that incredible...
Effectively a diamond, but...
Diamond is... Watch each song, find the special word, private message them to the Emma Dilemma page.
Private message the 3 words.
The 3
Emma
words.
Dilemma page. Then you're in the draw, and then we'll do a random draw.
Oh, what's that comment there? If I bring that up from... What's Emma Knox saying about Jameson's there, Emma?
Harry Knox. Mary Knox. I don't have my glasses on. Mary Knox is saying, up the Jameson. Yes. Also, Nina says that song that I played just before by Harves, Do Your Worst, you'll be able to hear it in the movie After We Collided. So check out that movie After We Collided, and that song is in there. Oh my god. I would love to have a song synced to a movie. That is a big deal. First song out from an artist, straight into a movie. That's fucking awesome.
I want to be in a movie.
The movies want to be on you.
Right. I want to be in a movie. Anyway, enough from me. We're going to take it to the second song by Emma.
Yes.
Cheers to everybody. If it's Tuesday night, thank you for tuning in. We love you. This is not like what are we doing here? This is not about
going on?
anything except creating content, sharing stories. It's so cool that we're all here together, playing a bit of music.
Hanging out.
If you're listening on your phone, I mean, chuck on headphones. Stream it to your sync it to your TV,
Yeah, do
cast
the
it to your
Chromecast
TV.
thing.
Like, watch it properly. This is about us entertaining you, and yes. Anyway, Emma's second song for the evening. I'm going to pass it over to her to introduce. It's by a group called
Oh, I was going to sing the introduction.
Under the Bling Sky.
No, the band is called Another Sky, and I believe they're from the UK, maybe Europe. I don't actually know. I didn't do my research very well. These comments. Thanks for commenting, everyone. We do read all of them, but sometimes it's hard to read all of them out because it just makes the whole flow of the show disjointed. But yes, thank you. My snuggly gorgeous sweater is snuggly and gorgeous. Thank you, Tammy. Yes, this song was requested by one of my Twitch followers, and I believe they're a UK band. They're called Another Sky. It's 4 band members. And what really intrigued me about this song was when I first listened to it, I was like, yeah, I really like the vibe of this. This is really cool. I love this guy's voice. And then I looked them up, and the singer is a woman. And then when I read their bio, all of their press releases and their bios and stuff are like, the first thing that most people will notice about this band is the very unique voice of the singer. I think her name's Katrin something. And that is exactly the first thing I noticed. So I kind of love it even more now because I have quite a low voice. I can sing high, but I don't know. I'm now kind of in love with this band. So thank you, Juice Rocker, and I'll probably spend the next 3 weeks listening to them on repeat. Anyway, this song is called Apple Tree, and it's very cool, and it goes like this. Actually, I'm going to start again because I just want to take one ear off here. So
Are you starting again?
Yeah, I'm starting again.
1, 2, 3, 4!
His food in the
god.
Woo!
Like, how fucking amazing. Incredible comments, incredible feedback coming through.
Incredible.
That was a really nice job, by the way, Emma.
Thank you.
Over to you.
Put my old lady glasses on so I can.
First time tuning in properly and totally digging it. Beautiful voice, Emma.
Oh, thank you, Mary. Kaylee. Emma Cameron, you're amazing. This song is beautiful. Thank you. It's not my song. It's by a band called Another Sky, and it was requested by Deuce Rocker at Deuce Rocker on Twitch. He says, wow, I have chills. This is so good. Oh, I'm so glad that you liked it. Request more songs, because it turns out you request ones that I really like. Ruth Agnew says, sounds awesome. Well done. Thank you. Nathan, rad. Brenny fucking dope as. He's just sitting over there, right there, commenting on the stream anyway. Spinach says, that was outrageous. That has got to be Lauren. Jodie, best finish ever. I know, how good's the finish of that song? I'm not sure if she actually sings that at the end or if it's like a synth kind of blends in with it and goes up there. But when I heard that, I was like, well, I've got to try and do that. Steph Todd, that last note, amazing and glorious. Thanks, Steph Todd, who was an incredible fucking vocalist.
Yeah. So it's interesting that you noted that, Steph, and a few people, because that last note, yeah, Emma was like, she's like, when she brought that song, she was like, this last note is mental, and we kind of like spent quite a bit of time doing the whole, because it goes through like 2 octaves, and like because Emma naturally transitions from her head voice to her falsetto quite well.
I've got a click though in the middle.
So we started getting it on the beat. But yes, production values wise, I think they kind of I think they do something sneaky where they kind of blended it with a bit of synth and a few things.
But you have to go check out that band, and I think their debut album literally came out last week, so it's perfect timing as well. But you got to go check them out, Another Sky, and I really like that song. I don't even think it was one of their singles, so I like that song. I hate to think how much I'll like their other music once I finally get time to listen to it. Belinda, I finally caught you singing. Amazing. Thanks, Belinda. And Jace, what did he say? Oh, more lit than your face. Is my face lit tonight? Or is Moses' face lit tonight? Either way, we're getting lit tonight. We've had a couple of these bloody Jamesons, thanks to Storm Baker.
Yes, no, you're right, Emma. We have had a couple of these Jamesons. So we do just want to say thanks to our sponsor. We try not to do this too much. We don't want to just turn it into a kind of commercial show that just do stuff because we get stuff for free.
If you are a company and want to give us money, then we will keep doing this.
It's really nice that we've been, what is this, our 15th?
Our 15th, and we're being
This is our 15th show.
It's our 3rd commercial sponsor.
And it's our 3rd commercial sponsor, so we feel very, very privileged to be able to do this show. We feel very, very privileged. And that brings us to the next...
We feel very privileged. FANTASTICAL Day.
In this, welcome to our mental health segment.
Yes.
Here we talk about, I've got 2 hot tips for you if you are somebody struggling with anxiety or depression. First hot tip, anxiety effectively means that your body isn't, hello Joey, hello Joey. First hot tip, anxiety puts your brain into a situation where you're either stressing out about stuff that's happening in the future, or you're ruminating about things that are happening in the past. So the key, apparently, is to bring your mind back to the moment. So one hot tip you can do for that is call 54321. Find a safe space. Find 5 things that you can see, 4 things that you can hear, 3 things that you can feel, 2 things that you can taste, and 1 thing that you can smell, or other way around.
Be careful with that one.
And by the time you've done that, it kind of brings your mind back into the moment. But yes, once again, just for a recap, if you're joining us for the first time, Emma played an incredible song by Harves. Check them out. They're Melbourne-based production duo. They're proper musicians as well, and producers. I mean, you know, and that was really cool.
Played a song by them called Do Your Worst. It's their debut single. It's a banger, and it's going to be in a movie already, in case you missed that. That's bloody cool.
And then Emma just finished playing an incredible song by...
Another Sky.
Another Sky, which was really awesome. And this is our cat Joey, who's decided to just kind of
Yeah,
jump
when
in
you
and
said
say
that you were
goodbye.
going to have hot mental health tips, you're like, tip number 1, and then Joey jumped up. Me and Brenny were like, get a cat.
Yeah, maybe that is it. Tip number 1, get a cat.
Even Luke said
Although,
get a cat.
in saying that, the problem with having a cat in New Zealand is they hunt our native species. So we are very conscious of that. So what you might notice about Joey is that he has not one, but 2 bells.
He's got 2 bells.
He's got 2 bells attached to his neck. So this guy cannot hunt birds.
Because without those bells, he is a bird fucking killer.
Yeah, otherwise he'd just stalk them and kill them.
Yeah.
And I have no time for that because
Get seagulls.
I don't see
Oh,
the
I
value
wouldn't put it past
between...
Yeah, he would probably go a seagull easily. Pointing at me. Why hasn't Spinach revealed themselves, this Twitch follower? I know who it is, why don't they just say who it is?
Yeah, dig up your garden.
Oh, Luke has 2 cats. We've got 3 cats. Nathan goes, another Sky or another's Kai? Oh, I wish you didn't put, another's KY. It'd be funny if you put Kai as in like multi-word for food. I'm just gonna go eat another's Kai. Get it?
Yep.
Okay. Moses doesn't like it.
Right, so just to round it back together, it's such a cool show. This is show number 15. Emma's played 2 songs, the classic format. But what is actually crazy is that this time next week, we're going to be giving away an incredible, effectively a diamond. And it is a diamond. It's just a lab-grown diamond, which means it's safe.
It's not stolen.
Move it down. Tilt it on more of a flatter angle. Oh yeah, true. It's so hard to see what's going on there, but that thing, it's a monster. It's like the biggest.
All of my rings.
It's unbelievable. And our sponsor for the last couple of weeks, Storm Baker, have given that to us to give away on the show next week. So tune in next week, and to be in the draw, all you have to do is just watch the show like normal. We're going to put 3 special words up on the screen during each song, and all you have to do is send those words through to us. The details don't matter now because this is next week. We're here in the moment. Coming up next, and I'm really, 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 really excited about this because Emma used to play in a band. Well, she, it's still kind of, it's not that it's not active, it's just times have changed. But when I first met Emma, she was playing in a band called Ashei, and they were very much like an emo band. And then they kind of progressed into being like a post-emo, like, I don't know, modern pop punk rock band. Anyway, this was one of my favourite songs from that era, and Emma's about to play it, and look at Joey, my little scribble.
I love how
he's
just are making fun of me right now.
He's just so incredible.
Spinach says nice grease because of the grease that I've fingerprinted all over this, and then Luke goes chip nail polish to really glam it up. Yeah, okay, I never paint my nails, alright? It's hard work being beautiful, something's got to give.
Stop picking on my friend, guys.
I like it.
Cut it out.
Everyone who knows me and my fans, followers, friends, family knows that I am trash. So, yeah, I always have chip nail polish. Yeah, but I like it. Yes, okay, let's play. Let's play.
Emma's going to get her shit together. We're going to play this next song. This is our fucking... This one... Right. I've ended up living an incredible life where I'm just living this home and I'm just surrounded by pussy. That's one of my... It's one of my favourite pussies. Jesus, Joey.
Oh,
so this next song is by a band called Ashei. So this was before Decades.
We used to whisper it like Usher.
This song is fucking awesome. I reckon we don't need any more hoorah around it. I'm going to give it over to Emma. I'm going to chuck her reverb on. This song is unbelievable. It's called Cracked and Torn. Check it out.
And I've printed out the lyrics because I haven't played it in like, God, I don't know, 6 years or something. And and I only played it once last night. And then when Brenny came over, I was like, fuck, I actually want to play Liam's part, but I haven't practiced, but let's give it a go. We'll do it. I'm talking a lot because I'm nervous about it. Don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up. Hey, Te Rangi Waka. Yeah, he's an Ashei fan from way back. All right, it's Cracked and Torn. It goes like this. Stop diverting, Emma. Stop. Ceiling of blue waits for you behind locked doors. It can be yours. I fucked it up. I'm starting it again. I'm not happy with it. I'm just gonna strum it instead. Yeah, I know I got this. I don't got it like that. Okay, 3, 4. Here we go. A ceiling of blue waits for you behind locked doors. It can be yours. You lay a monument of shattered stone. You found a home, but you can't let go.
I just want to share that was fucking amazing. I just want to share a couple things. There's obviously the original video, which is amazing. And then there's also
Original video.
there's a version of it where it's just the keys and just the string section and
You're talking about the recording, not the video.
the recording. Yeah.
Barely anyone's ever heard that recording where it's just my vocal and the string section, which was recorded. The string section was written, all performed and recorded by one guy, Chris Carmichael. He's in the States, and he literally heard the song, wrote an entire orchestra's worth of strings for it, and then recorded each individual instrument, all layered up himself. Yeah, and it sounds so bloody cool.
And the feedback's coming in hot. Ron says amazing. Did we throw out music is boring. Tracy Baker of Stormbaker Jewellers. She said amazing voice. Emma, Mary Knox, geez Louise, Papa Cheese. That was a beaut. Nath Coates says kind of reminds me of Atlas. Don Cameron says awesome.
Yeah, well, my daddy would love that shit.
Nath Coates says amaze. Misha Phoenix, oh my god, that song hit me in the feels hard.
Ron says amazing, all spaced out, which is how I like to put my capital lettered words too. Luke Keelan requests a Moses song he kicked ass a few weeks back. Ooh. Does Moses want to get on the stream and play a first song on the stream this week, impromptu?
We will do that coming up in future shows. This is our show 15, and this is the Emma DeLima show. But yeah, we do have some Moses content coming up. But right now, welcome to this section of the show. This is called Moses does 3 of his favourite animal noises. Ooh. Number 1, chicken. Number 2, sheep. Bleh, bleh, bleh.
Fucking convincing.
Number 3, cow. Hang on. I've got a bit of a cold. But enough from me. Thank you.
The cow was alright. The cow was okay.
Makes me hungry.
That was the final section from me for the evening.
Hang on. I can't believe you didn't... You said 3 of your favourite animal sounds.
Yeah.
Where the fuck was the river wombat?
Oh, the river wombat. True.
Is it? I thought that was one of your favourite animals. It's an animal. What sound does the river wombat make?
Down by the river, where I put my penis in the river wombat.
Do you know what it needs at the end? It needs a at the end. Where I put my penis in the river wombat.
It would help if it was the actual song. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. We're not entirely finished, but I'll just run you back through the process if you're just joining us. Emma played an incredible song by Harves, a Melbourne production duo. Check them out. A really, really cool song. Then we had The Sky. That song was cool. Another Sky. That was a really cool song. And she nailed that one. And then, what did he do in the song? Bit of a throwback to Emma's old band, and yeah, so that was the kind of format for this.
Hey Faris, what did Moses do?
Yeah.
What did he do in the song?
He did put his penis in the river.
That's right, he did put his penis in the river.
He did put his penis in the river.
We got children involved in this penis in the river wombat scenario. We got everything.
Before I sign out and give it over to Emma DeLima to say thank you for tuning into the show tonight, I really do want to say a massive thank you to Matt and Tracy from Stormbaker Jewellers. If you're Christchurch based and you're into jewellery, whether it's earrings or necklaces or fine jewels, if you want to have a special ring made, Stormbaker are the ones to check out. They're absolutely incredible. Diamonds are problematic these days. effectively what makes a diamond is a lot of time under the earth, but that whole industry is very tainted. So they've what they do is they've created some really great relationships with people that grow these diamonds in labs. So these diamonds are effectively compositionally exactly like a diamond, except you don't have to worry that they've been through that whole horrible
died,
process.
that slaves have had to do it, all that fucking gross
And
stuff.
this time, next week, we're going to be giving away one worth $990.
This
and
one, in
you
my
can't
hands.
you can't actually see how incredible that is, but we're going to be running some hype over the coming week.
Hype!
Just how incredible that is, because that really is an amazing gift. And we feel very fortunate. We're show 15 and we've managed to have 3 commercial sponsors for it. The fact that you guys hooked us up with the Jamesons is amazing. That keeps us happy and feeling good. I feel as though that's pretty much everything I've got to say. I just hope that everybody is doing their best. I know that times are hard at the moment. Just keep being a good person and own your own truth. Yeah, and smile. Brittany's here in the studio audience tonight, one of our legacy sponsors from Enter Sandman.
Sometimes if you smile enough on the outside, you'll be able to start smiling on the inside. I would also like to thank our sponsors, Stormbaker, personally. And it's coming to that time of the night where we're wrapping down the show, but I ask you to please put your song requests in the comments or find me on Spotify. I think my username is Ashei, so if you saw the graphic come up for the old Ashei photo and stuff earlier, however that's spelt, search that on Spotify and you'll find my profile, and you should be able to find a playlist of mine called Requests, so you can either add the songs that you want me to sing in there directly or post them in the comments. But for now, we're going to hit shuffle on Spotify and see what song I'm going to have to play next week. And if you're watching and it's your song that comes up, please let me know that you requested this song, because I'm starting to lose track of who requested what, because I'm incredibly disorganized and I didn't write anyone's names down. Alright, we're ready?
Oh, what's it
so
going to
worried.
be?
I'm so worried. It's a fucking good one.
Let's remember this Sunday, alright?
Bit of Underneath It All by No Doubt, and I'm pretty sure that was requested by my friend Liana, so I'm very excited to cover No Doubt next week. Thank you very much. I've been Emma Dilemma. This has been The Moses. Brenny's been over there just hanging out like a GC. You guys have been you guys. Thank you so much for all your comments, and we love hanging out with you every Tuesday. We'll see you next Tuesday night at 8:30 p.m. New Zealand time on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. Tune in because the Diamond Valerian Moissonite giveaway is next week. Have a good night. Peace.